The regulative environment was quite agitated and politically changed during the last years. Have all these turbulences affected your company, and how do you contribute to the stabilization of a real competition on our market?
Yes, I think there have been there has been some turbulence in the regulatory area. Obviously, last year we saw the award of the sixth license, which I referred to earlier, and I don't think it's any secret that we didn't think that the method by which that was awarded was transparent, because the larger operators weren't given the opportunity to participate, whereas we felt that we should have been. And also there's been a lot of discussion about mobile termination rates, the glide path which was to be used to reduce them to their landing point, and what the eventual landing point should be. The rate reduced from 642 down to 503 on the 1st of January, and we've always said that we thought that the 503 was very low in comparison with the average in all 27 EU countries. Anyway, we're at 503 now. Also, we've been concerned about the fact that asymmetry in terms of termination rates has persisted, particularly with respect to Cosmote, because they have between 5 and 6 million customers. We have 10, and we don't really see the justification for a significant difference in termination rates when companies are of that size. But moving forwards, putting those things behind us, we're really looking, as you say, for stability and predictability from the regulator, from the ministry, and we hope that we'll see that in 2009, because it's only with that type of predictability that people are prepared to spend 200 million euros. You don't want things to change overnight unexpectedly. One area which we would like to see some change in the regulatory environment is on unbundled local loop, ULL. Because there's 4 million installed copper lines in this country, and I think there's only 1,850 that are unbundled and used by alternative operators, which suggests that the current regulatory regime is not so effective in terms of stimulating competition. And I think that certainly we'll be focusing on encouraging a change there, so that we can take advantage of that possibility of offering fixed services to our customers.
The Mobile Operators Association in Romania shows the fact that operators are consolidating their opinions in relation with the public institution and regulators. Do you consider an useful initiative the launch of an active association that should protect the users of electronic communication services, being also a viable partner for this association? Because operators are powerful and very consolidated, but the users could be also help with an organization.
I think the Association of GSM Operators is a very good step forwards, because it provides a unified voice for the industry rather than us all speaking individually. And I think it can be good for the growth and development of the industry, and for making sure that we get that kind of reliable, predictable regulatory platform which we were talking about earlier. With respect to that type of alliance or development you were talking about, if customers have problems, then they can approach the ANC and make a complaint, and if they do, then the operators will address them. So I don't necessarily feel that's vital to protect the interests of consumers. I think the ANC does an effective job in that.
In reality, the users are very discovered in the part of in a battle with the giant like you and the other operators.
Yeah, but the customer is king. Even though the customer may be individual, I mean, we treat any complaints very seriously and try to deal with them. So we never overlook anything, because it's simply one person. That's not the way we do business.